What words give you away as a wine novice? It's happened to you. You're at a party or wine tasting, surrounded by people who seem to know exactly what they're talking about. Meanwhile, you're hesitantly holding your glass, wondering if you're using the right words to describe the wine in front of you. Do I sound like a complete novice because of how I'm talking about the wine? You don't have to be a wine expert to enjoy it, but there are a few words and phrases you might want to avoid when talking about wine to steer clear of those condescending smiles from the so-called connoisseurs. Hi, I'm Alex Capusta, and welcome to Wine in 3 Minutes or Wine for Beginners. This wine is too dry for me. It just makes my mouth dry. The term dry shouldn't be confused with how your mouth feels after drinking wine. In the wine world, dry simply means that the wine isn't sweet. So if you say, "This wine is dry because it makes my mouth dry," it might reveal that you're unfamiliar with this term. Instead, if your mouth feels dry after sipping, you're likely noticing the tannins rather than the lack of sweetness. I only drink wines without tannins. Tannins are compounds found in the skins, seeds, and stems of grapes, giving structure to red wines and contributing to a dry, slightly bitter taste. While some people don't enjoy wines with high tannins, all red wines have tannins to some extent. So saying that you prefer a wine without tannins can suggest you aren't familiar with what they are. Instead, try saying that you prefer wines with softer or less pronounced tannins. This is a strong wine. Using the word strong can come across as vague. If you're talking about high alcohol content, the term full-bodied is more appropriate. If the flavors are bold or impactful, wine enthusiasts tend to use terms like intense or powerful. This will sound more in tune with wine lingo. White wine only in the summer. While many people enjoy white wine in warmer weather, saying it's only for summer is too limiting. White wines can be enjoyed all year round, and different styles pair well with a variety of dishes and occasions. For instance, a rich Chardonnay can be perfect for a cozy winter meal, while a crisp Sauvignon Blanc can refresh you on a hot day. Restricting white wine to just summer might give off the vibe that you're inexperienced. I usually order the house red at restaurants. Opting for the house red without exploring other options might suggest that you don't fully appreciate the diversity wine offers. Different grapes, regions, and winemaking techniques lead to a vast range of flavors within red wines. To avoid giving yourself away as a novice, consider trying different options and expanding your wine experiences. I don't like dry wines, they're too sour for me. While everyone has preferences, this phrase could imply you haven't yet explored enough wines to find the one that suits your palate. Dry wines aren't necessarily sour, they just lack sweetness. Instead of writing off dry wines, you could mention that you're still discovering which wines match your taste. There's a wine out there for everyone. Want to learn more about wine? From decoding wine labels to exploring regions and mastering wine terms, our community is the perfect place to grow your knowledge and meet like-minded wine enthusiasts. Click the link below or scan the QR code to join us. Leave a comment and let me know if you've ever heard or, heaven forbid, said any of these phrases. Also, do you enjoy this segment, Wine in 3 Minutes or Wine for Beginners? If you do, show some love by liking the video, and to ensure YouTube suggests the next episode, subscribe and click the bell.